Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light, and today we have a cool tarot reading. Let's see what we got for you guys. For Sagittarius, please. And we start with the House of Flowers. This is about something that is very sweet, very beautiful, representing like growth, and these flowers are kind of coming out of the walls here. The House of Flowers, it's some type of a chapter that is fulfilling itself that's very beautiful because of this abundance, and it's really beautiful. It's like bigger than life, and the flowers is representing some type of fertility or love and new directions. Wow, Sagittarius. And here is, you know, the person that is basically in a hot air balloon, but it's really a dandelion. And we have Touch the Sky. All right, so Touch the Sky is about, you know, this is about, I kind of want to like, the sky's the limit. It's like that. And so this is really beautiful here in this reading. And let's move the camera up so you guys can have a look at these cards. Yeah, and here they are. See what else we have for Sagittarius. And yeah, so we have empowerment. Yeah, this is super empowering, I would definitely say. It's also fulfilling something because it's a number 9. And the bountiful harvest, that is reversed. So in this reading, we have a new direction, but somebody may not be sure of it, or there's something else that is external here that is not very bountiful, like that is not, you know, not like this, not full of growth, and kind of that is not this inspiring new beginning or new direction, right? Yeah. Yeah, so let's see what else we have. And let's see what we got for Sagittarius, please. We have the 7 of Cups, 9 of Wands. All right, we're going to move this camera back. And if you guys want to get a psychic reading, you can sure get one. They're accurate. I'm a Silva grad. They're super helpful, insightful. And I always get feedback, so I know that they are accurate. Yep. And yeah, we do them on a video call, and they're very personal. And if you are wondering about somebody, you should get one. If you don't know them, you don't trust them, or you just met them, something like that. And yeah, so we have some type of courage or mastery in this reading, which is always great. We see empowerment right here, Sagittarius, right? Somebody is definitely empowering themselves in this reading. It's maybe you or somebody else, but the House of Flowers and the New Direction card, this is like something really beautiful is coming. You have like a new path in front of you, or a new opportunity, or a new beginning, and things like that. You definitely do. And it's because a choice was made. The 7 of Cups. So you made the choice, or somebody else did. And this can also be somebody's energy where they feel a little confused and they don't know maybe if they're going to have change or progress. The 8 of Wands. I feel like there's communication in this reading with the 8 of Wands sitting where it sits. It's in a really like important place. Yeah, it is. Let's get a card on the 8 of Cups, and this could be what the 8 of Wands. You could be hoping for this, Sagittarius. King of Cups. And in this reading, in this deck, he's pouring a cup out. It's a rejection. It is. And I said that with the bountiful harvest reversed here. Touch the Sky. This is like really reach for what I want, for my dream. That's what's going on. But there's some type of a rejection. One lifestyle gets closed out or ended, and another one begins. Or you just, maybe you're being offered a new beginning by somebody here. I feel like you are, or you're doing the offering. And what could be helping is this Curious card. You might have somebody who is mysteriously in love with you. Yeah, like that's that curious, like the curiosity is there, right? And when we're curious about somebody, sometimes we're really really into them. Excuse me, there could be mystery going on. And the Page of Swords could be also that you are getting communication next to the 8 of Wands. I feel like you are. I feel like someone's coming to tell you that, or there's a message here maybe that there's some chapter ends and now everything's wide open. Touch the Sky, like a new direction. And the 5 of Pentacles is external, with the Two of Wands. So there's something left out here that wasn't of happiness, and here it is with the King of Cups. He's doing that. Something's left out, or you're leaving something out, Sagittarius, and it has to do with this choice. The Two of Wands is here, and they're together, and he's holding the globe in this card, and he has her elbow, and they're talking about the future here. Yes, they are. This isn't like the typical crossroads, and maybe there was one, but since that lady is showing up and he has his hand, that's his love. He has his hand on her elbow, and they're both holding the globe in front of the ocean. They're planning something together. The King of Wands, wow, and that is you, or maybe another earth sign, but the King of Wands in this reading is embodying courage and power and inspiration, and let me move forward and do this. Yeah. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, Sagittarius. It sits here with the World card. And and so this is how somebody might see themselves, really devoted to a new beginning and a new life. The World card is like a new life. Yeah, and there can be cycles that are closing, but it is like you've learned so much. It can be you've learned so much lessons, like life lessons, and now you're really mature. You know what you want, so you're closing out cycles. You believe in yourself. The World card, it can be a wish fulfillment, like a huge one, like a monumental wish that is coming true. And I feel like that's what this reading is about, with the House of Flowers and new direction and empowerment and touch the sky. And here's this little girl with her long, she's only about 12 or 13, or and this is really thin girl with dark hair. And I have my little granddaughter when she was 1. She looks like that, my little granddaughter. She started out with curls, and now her hair is pin straight. Yeah, it's not pin straight, but it's real straight, right? And that's okay. She's really beautiful. She started out with her dad's curls, and she ended up with her mother's straight hair. She's really beautiful, and she's very fair with dark hair, like this young lady. So, Touch the Sky is really beautiful. And if you guys want to see that, it's on my page. It is. The little baby in the back seat of the car who gets electrified when the music turns on. She's only about 9 months in that. I feel like she's 9 months there. But anyway, let's get back to this. We have the Eight of Swords. And, we have a couple eights here. We have 3 eights, the Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Where did that go? Right here. So eights are about change and progress and moving forward, and power. Yeah, they're about power. So it's very cool, right? The 8th house, Scorpio rules the 8th house, and that is about power. It's about other things too, right? But it is about power, the 8th house. Very cool and very interesting. And so here's the 8 of Swords here. If you guys want to get a past life reading, those are super powerful. They're Dolores Cannon style. And those can really help, like, free you and have you feeling more confident and peaceful in your life. Yeah, they really can. About things that we're not even sure we're holding on to, from a past life. Super interesting. And that's why the South Node is in your chart, right? It's in everybody's chart. That is representing past lives. So is the 12th house, the last house in astrology. If you want to get an astrology reading, you can get one of those too. Yeah, everything is below in the description box, and there's a 5-minute free psychic reading if you want to go click on that. And let's get a card, and that is external to me, right? But let's get a card. 8 of Swords. He's cutting her ties, right? And this is for power, because she gave away her power, because she could have freed herself here, the 8. So she's being freed to stand in her power. This is a release in order to have personal power. And maybe she was a victim in the victim mindset because she could have let herself go. It's a surrender, a release, and like releasing oppression. It's usually self-oppression, like keeping yourself stuck, right? And so the 6 of Pentacles is here, and that is recognizing, right? There's only one 6 in this reading, really, but hey, it doesn't matter. There's a major recognizing here in the past. Yeah, a major recognizing that I need to release myself and possibly like be fair to myself. Like, you know, this card, it's about, here's the Six of Pentacles, and maybe this can be to share with you too. Yeah, it is about that. Definitely somebody wants to share with you. Yeah, they do. And so, wow. Yeah, somebody wants to share. They might want to balance the scales. This can also be kind of a card of, in the upright, it can be a card of high self-esteem, where somebody's releasing themselves and now they're in a higher place here because the scales are here. And not only that, it's a recognition. So somebody could be recognizing their value here. And here they are freeing themselves. And this is also to share with you. I believe it is, Sagittarius, for sure. A new direction. If you're up for it, right? Some people might say if you're down for it, right? Yeah. And yeah, better to say if you're up for it. I used to say it both ways too, right? And so yeah, it's better to always like, you know, focus on the higher, right? The Knight of Cups can be the concern. It might be the near future, and we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, there's an ending here, and there's an offer of love. Knight of Cups. There's romance. This is romance in this reading, and we have a lot of messengers, the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. Yeah, you're getting a message here. Why it's all happening is the Page of Swords, and the potential outcome is the Page of Cups. This is definitely about somebody is going to like contact you, or you know this person now, and they're going to have a talk with you, and they have this major revelation or message with you. You could be seeing this person right now, and they're like, well, I recognize that, hey, I don't, you know, I want you. I really want to be with you. That could be happening here. Seven of Swords is what's hidden. Let's see here. And the Five of Cups. Yeah, this can be stepping away from something and grieving. Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, Seven of... There's like a hidden leaving, or a hidden... Maybe it's a breakup. Here's the King of Cups here. There's something you don't know about here, or you're hiding this from somebody else. Yeah, this reading's a trip here. It is, and there's a lot in this reading. The Strength card is what has been learned. This is self-mastery and self-growth. We have empowerment, right? So it makes a lot of sense. And in the potential outcome is the Page of Cups. It's showing up with the Ten of Pentacles. This is a message about somebody wants a relationship with you, something solid, something that, a family, perhaps. This is a family card. It's like a legacy, what you're going to leave behind. This is a message of, I want a solid relationship. And there can be a message here of an ending, like I'm not somewhere else anymore, and I've taken a new direction, and I want to be next to you, Sagittarius, or with you. Yeah, and here's the card. We're going to end this reading. Thank you so much for joining me here. Get your past life reading if you want to move forward with more power. It helps everybody. It really does. And it's super mystical. It's a very mystical experience. It is very cool to have that. Yeah, it is. Thanks so much, you guys, for joining me. Please hit the little bell. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps to keep the channel going. Yeah, that would be really helpful. Yeah, it's been a little challenging, but thank you so much, you guys.